there's an issue of the Constitution. Is the president's action constitutional? And I hope the affected politicians, governor and representatives, that they test this all the way up so that we get a clearer picture once and for all. Instead of running around in circles from regime to regime, it should be possible by now for one to be able to say confidently that this action is illegal, is unconstitutional, or otherwise. So for now, we can only leave it to the constitutional lawyers to guide us. Now, the next question is it politically wise? In my view, this takes us on a slippery slope. It's not what I would have liked to see happen right now with all our struggle to attain a federal structure.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, so back here. Happy Sunday to every one of you out there. How are you guys doing? I believe you guys are fine and okay. So let's go straight down to this news. Wonder shall never end. I believe many of you know Wole Soyinka, Professor Wole Soyinka. Wow. This man has given it out to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Blast Bola Ahmed Tinubu, scatter. Take your time and watch this video. Wole Soyinka said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is over exercising his power. Bro. So you know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is over exercising his power. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is your friend, Wole Soyinka. You refuse to talk to this man. Even with all the quagmires taking place in the country, you have not come outside to comment on what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing in Nigeria. Although you talked about this Fubara suspension and declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State. But the problem that is hitting the country, Wole Soyinka, we never hear anything from you. You have not called Bola Ahmed Tinubu to order to tell him that, my brother, this country is burning you. This country is burning. Anyways, let me give you guys a chance to watch this video. But before they hear what he said, let me just first of all read before I play you guys the video. Wole Soyinka said, Bola Ahmed Tinubu suspension of Gov.Fubara is over exercise use of power. Fubara should be in court now. Wole Soyinka. Fubara should be in court now. Like, Fubara need to go to court. You need to know that Fubara going to court. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he is the one controlling all of them in that country. The judicial system, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have it in his palm. Everything that is functioning in Nigeria now, they are all in Bola Ahmed Tinubu palm. So telling Fubara to go to court, it seems you are telling him to go and do a challenge with a lion. I don't just know what to say because you know it's not going to work. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has bought everything in Nigeria, put them in his pockets. Let me play you guys the video. Just watch this video. Please do me a favor. Share this video, I beg you.
This situation is actually a few days old. I was watching what action will be taken by the House of Assembly, by Senate, and even by the affected politicians in Rivers State, whom I expect to be in the court by now. Because above the above the president himself, there's the law. And I expect those who are affected to take the primary step. Let me confess that I was surprised at the ease with which this emergency law, that step, was applauded and passed. And then the critical question, even within the powers of a president on the democratic dispensation, there are areas of discretion. And you're quite right to point out this wholesale suspension of everything to government. I think that's an over excessive response within the rights and the powers. We're assuming now, let's say that the president is constitutionally right, but within his powers, there are also areas of discretion. And I think that the wholesale scuttling of the democratic existence in the rivers was excessive. I think it could have been managed much better, much more economically. I think the president did not, it's not sort of curb the extent he didn't economize on his presidential emergency powers. On that issue, I agree with you absolutely. There's an issue of the Constitution. Is the president's action constitutional? And I hope the affected politicians, governor and representatives, that they test this all the way up so that we get a clearer picture once and for all. Instead of running around in circles from regime to regime, it should be possible by now for one to be able to say confidently that this action is illegal, is unconstitutional, or otherwise. So for now, we can only leave it to the constitutional lawyers to guide us. Now, the next question is it politically wise? In my view, this takes us on a slippery slope. It's not what I would have liked to see happen right now with all our struggle to attain a federal structure. The spirit of it, in my view, is contrary to the spirit of federalism. Now, it's very carefully and deliberately, because this does not vitiate maybe the rightness of the action. It does not establish the wrongness. But with my commitment to a genuine federal structure, when an event like this happens, I see we're back on the slippery slope. And I hope that it is tested all the way, because as I've said, we've been through this before under different regimes. It's either we have a decentralized federalist structure, or we have a quasi-dictatorial, whimsical kind of government which just panders to the political leaning of whoever happens to be in charge at the moment. So that's my take on it. Obviously, I'm going to go deeper and find out just what on earth has been going on in the real estate that led to this, what I consider an unfortunate step in our federalist journey.
Okay, guys, you all heard from Wole Soyinka. See, I understand that Wole Soyinka is trying to, tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu his act is extreme, But one thing Wole Soyinka need to understand is this. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is your close pal, like close friend. Even before now, not coming on social media to come and tell us, oh, Okay, is your opinion on social media, no doubt. But you personally call this man, tell him what he do wrong. Personally call Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let him know what he did was wrong. Was wrong. Okay, Fubara case came now. Okay, everybody are discussing about the case, what's going on. Okay, the suspension and the declaration of state of emergency. Everybody saw that the man, did wrong. It's illegal, It goes against the constitution, But let's discuss about now, Wole Soyinka. Because I remember vividly well. I have those protests. I have the pictures, everything, even videos, where you protested against Goodluck Jonathan. So, how are you feeling now? Saying the government you supported and the one you once, being against. You were against Goodluck Jonathan's government at that time. Now you supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want you to do the comparison. As a professor, a professor you call yourself. You just need to do the comparison of what is going on right now in Nigeria. In Goodluck Jonathan's regime, and this your so-called friend, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that you fail to talk to. Because in Goodluck Jonathan's government, you told us that Goodluck Jonathan government is a terrible government. Goodluck Jonathan government is worse, is this, is that, is that, is this. Now, your Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, we have not seen you come outside to condemn this government. But in the case of Fubara, you want to try to put your own take on it. We understand. Okay, look at the way you are talking on this case now. You are stammering like you're scared of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Like you're scared of that man. The reason why you talk on this issue So that people will not say, Wole Soyinka did not say anything. That's why he came out to, interfere on this case, But in real sense, we know you supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We'll tell ourselves the truth. The truth must be told. You might batch him on social media, but backdoor, forget you go say it's a media thing, but you did the right thing. We know the story. We know what we do. Wole Soyinka. See, may I say you are not a past glory? Because gone are those days when we were respecting you. We hold you high esteem. But now, bro, Wole Soyinka is not the Wole Soyinka we all know. Wole Soyinka, we see bad and fold his hand. Wole Soyinka that fought against, like seriously? Yes, what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did, extremely exercising his power on the citizens. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he is extremely exercising his power on the citizens, not just Fubara alone. What he did in Rivers State is treason, called for impeachment. But the reason why they cannot impeach Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that man has buy all these people and put them in his pocket. So he is now the one telling them, you bring him out, do this, do. He have all of them in his palm. So 2027, bro. 2027, see now, see, it go hard. Like when I mean hard. Because the real people, the important people that are supposed to do the right thing in the country, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have them. So telling Fubara to go to court, it's like telling him to go to the sea and use a basket to fetch water. That's what you're telling him. Because everything that he will present in that court, everything will be like, to them, to us, we know that what he presented, everything is perfect and cool. But you see, to those judges, when sinful Fubara present those things, everything will be useless in courts. That's one thing you need to know. So telling him to go to court, it makes no sense. The deed has been done. So Fubara, make it just relax, calm down, let them go. Let them go. They need the power. Oh yeah, make them chop power. Make them chop the power. But my concern here is Wole Soyinka. You are not doing the right thing. What you are supposed to do in Nigeria, you are not doing it. The country is burning. Are you seeing the 30 days round challenge in Nigeria? Everybody are coming and discussing about the hardship in the country. What is your take on this issue? Not just come out and deliberate about sinful Fubara. Talk about the issue in Nigeria. What is, like what the citizens are going through. You are not talking about it. You are not holding protest. Hold protest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hold protest against him. Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is terrible government and the worst government that has ever happened to Nigeria. You talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, just look at the way you are stammering. Because now your friend, you don't want to say anything bad against them. That is why you stammer. Guys, I will end this. Just let me bring this video for you guys. Drop your comment under the comment section. What do you think about Wole Soyinka? As you do so, God bless you. Please subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the video. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.